Have you ever looked around at all your possessions and wondered, do I really need all of this? Minimalism has gained popularity as a way to cut out the excess focus on what truly matters and simplify our lives. But is less really more, or is it just another lifestyle trend? Today we are diving into the rise of minimalism, why people are drawn to it, and whether it actually delivers on its promises. So minimalism is about intentionally reducing the number of possessions, commitments, and even digital distractions in our lives. It's a philosophy of focusing only on what adds value or brings joy. But it's more than just decluttering your space. It's about reshaping your lifestyle and priorities. So why are so many people embracing it now? Minimalism offers an escape from our consumer-driven society, which constantly tells us that more is better. So with the constant bombardment of ads, social media influencers, and endless shopping options, we're in an era of excess. Many people are feeling burnt out, overwhelmed, and minimalism offers a counterbalance. It's a way to push back against consumer culture and reclaim control over our life. In fact, many people are realizing that happiness isn't found in possessions. There are studies that have shown that experiences and relationships bring more satisfaction than material goods. And I'm sure most of you will agree. Here's the thing. Minimalism also aligns with environmental sustainability. By consuming less, we reduce waste, lower our carbon footprints, and lessen the demand for mass production. Every item we buy requires resources, materials, energy, labor, and each of those has an impact on the environment. Minimalism can be a huge relief. With fewer purchases and less emphasis on owning things, minimalists often find themselves saving more money, reducing debt, and even gaining financial freedom. The less is more philosophy applies to our wallets too. Now, how does minimalism look in practice? For most people, the journey begins with decluttering. Start with one area of your home, like your closet, kitchen, or even your digital files. The idea is to remove anything that doesn't serve a purpose or bring joy. So one popular rule is 1 year rule. If you haven't used an item in the past year, it's a sign you may not need it. This process of letting go can be emotional but incredibly freeing. Decluttering isn't just a physical task, it's an emotional journey too. Our possessions are often tied to memories, goals, or even our sense of identity. Letting go can bring up feelings of guilt, nostalgia, or fear of needing that item again in the future. But a lot of the time, do we? So the thing is, minimalism teaches us to focus on the present. We make room for new experiences and a more peaceful mindset. Goes beyond just getting rid of things. It's a mindset shift. It encourages us to consider our question our impulses and redefine what success looks like. It's about breaking the habit of constantly chasing after the next big thing and learning to appreciate what we have. Many minimalists find that as they simplify their physical space, they gain clarity in other areas of their lives. Mental clarity, focus, and even purpose. Minimalism isn't always easy, not without its challenges. Some critics argue that it's unrealistic for families, people in smaller living spaces, or those living paycheck to paycheck. Minimalism can sometimes feel like a privilege or even an elitist trend. And it's true, minimalism looks very different depending on your circumstances. But not everyone can own a capsule wardrobe or live in a pristine, cluster-free home. Minimalism should be adaptable to each person's reality. One of the most significant benefits of minimalism is its positive impact on mental health. Cluttered environments can lead to stress, anxiety, and even a feeling of being out of control. By simplifying our surroundings, we create a sense of calm and order. Minimalists often report feeling less stressed, more focused, and even happier. They can appreciate life without the noise, focusing on relationships, self-care, and meaningful activities. It also impacts our relationships. With fewer possessions and less focus on things, minimalists tend to prioritize experiences and connections with others. Instead of investing in material items, they invest in meaningful relationships. It encourages a shift from transactional interactions to genuine connections. Spending time with friends and family, traveling, and engaging in hobbies becomes a priority over buying the latest gadgets or fashion trends. Want to try minimalism for yourself? Start small, declutter one room, and even just one digital file. Practice gratitude for what you already have. And when shopping, ask yourself if that item truly adds value to your life. Adopting minimalism doesn't have to be all or nothing. It's about making a small change that feels right for you. Let's not forget digital minimalism. Our phones, computers, and social media feeds are often just as cluttered as our homes. Digital minimalism is about reducing screen time, cleaning up our online spaces, and being intentional about what we consume online. It's about setting boundaries with technology to protect our time and mental space. At its core, minimalism shifts that narrative, suggesting that true happiness comes from meaningful experiences, purpose, and self-contentment. It challenges us to think differently about what enough really means in a world that constantly tells us to want more. So the question here is less really more? Minimalism isn't for everyone, but it can be a powerful tool for those looking to simplify and find clarity. What are your thoughts? Have you tried minimalism, or are you interested in starting? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me for more explorations of meaningful topics. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.